Mr. Starski, well, welcome to NEM Zagreb. It's a great honor to have you here with us.
It's nice to be here.
Is it your first time in Croatia, or have you been here?
No. I have my co-workers, partners here in Zagreb, you know, because I work with art directors here, and I work, years ago, I worked here preparing some big American production. Then I took some of my friends from here to other projects which I did in different countries. You know, my art director Neno Pecur worked with me very often. He's Croatian, he's from Zagreb, so I'm familiar with people from here. But honestly, like, I was visiting Croatia 2 years ago for another festival, film festival, but not in Zagreb. So I'm happy
not
to
in Zagreb. So you got to see other parts of the country.
Yeah, also.
Basically, your home. You're not visiting.
I mean, yeah, because if you're art director or production designer, you scout the country, you look for some places to shoot, etc. Yeah. I still remember Jadran, which is now exists anymore. It's a pity, but
yeah, it is a shame. How do you think? In which way do you think that these types of events help the industry?
I mean, all this kind of meeting and. Meeting of professional people from the industry, discuss the possibilities, and especially this one is discussing the new way of producing and distributing the movies. It means about mini-serials, which are very popular. There are very strong platforms which are investing in film industry. So it's good that people are meeting and discuss this, you know, subjects. My panel tomorrow is more about artistic part of creating the movie, but still I think it's important also discuss some, you know, problem of budgeting the movies and this kind of things which are discussed here.
You mentioned the panel that you're going to be taking part in tomorrow. What is the most challenging part of what you do?
As the title of this panel is creating atmosphere of the movie, it means helps actor to feel that they are in certain period of historical period. I create the sets which convincing the audience that it's a reality, even if it's a virtual reality. I mean, if we create the ambience of some different historical periods. So this is, and also what is important. My meeting with director and DOP always concern the mood of the movie, the color palette of the movie, the total expression which movie should transfer to the audience. This is my work. Which
is very important, because when we watch the movie, we want to be able to imagine that we can press a mute button and just watch.
Yeah, and we should believe in this what we are proposing.
Yes, yes. My final question, I promise. I guess that every project that you work on is different, but is there a universal rule in what you do? One that you can apply all the time?
No, my rule, at least in this profession, is to meet interesting directors, because they create the movie, they create the atmosphere of the movie, and my rule is to each time discover something new in the historical period which I am dealing with.
How difficult is the research project?
I mean, now
the process.
I mean, this process now it's easier because of internet, obviously. But if I should make my job good and interesting, I should try to go deeper with my research. So it means that I always meet some historians, and I discuss sometimes with some people who still remember some period. You know, for example, my last movie, the Coldest Game, is dealing with 1962, which was a Cuban crisis. So I met people who still remember this time, and I also, as a young boy, remember the Warsaw during this Cold War time. So it was a pleasure for me to make this movie.
Mr. Starski, thank you very much. The pleasure is all mine.
Thank you very much. I really thanks for being here. Thank you.